Okay guys, so we're back. This is the new place that I have marked as the new base. That is the mountain that I want to live in, that I supposed to be turned into a castle sometime soon. And this is going to be the entrance. So, I've already set up my nether portal and I've put all my system inside. And if you want to see how I did that, it's already been live streamed on Twitch. So if you want to go and watch that, that's okay. And I've been working a little bit on mining inside the mountain, making rooms and all that stuff. And we're gonna take a little tour so that you can see what I've done recently. So this is going to be the entrance. As this is going to be a castle, I want this area to become some sort of a river if I can. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that, and possibly, I don't know what mod I'm gonna use, but I want a falling door. It's gonna go here. It's gonna go over the river. Maybe. So there's that. So this is the main hall. This is a room that I have set up already with hollow walls inside, and to that side, to have cables and everything. This is going to be the room for automation of machines. Like we're gonna set up a bunch of machines here and we're gonna automate them with refined storage. So that's that room. Right here is where my system is, my storage system, my refined storage system. So it's nothing fancy, it's pretty much what we had in the other base, except that I have added a little bit more of automation. I've added another crafter to be able to um, make alloys into the alloy smelter. And those two machines are not hooked up yet. I mean, they just have power. I've been using them to craft a bunch of things. And back here, it's our capacitor bank. Right now, it's draining some power. A little bit, I guess. It was draining some power because I had the machines on. I just turned them off. And I've been generating RF with this furnace generator. And this is no longer enough. I mean, I would need like 2 or 3 of those hooked up to be able to afford all the RS consumption of my system. So I've been working in another way to get RF. So what I did, I have to get another machine. Yes, this one. So I've been working a little bit. I've done these machines from mechanism. So pretty much this infuser, it's it's just for making parts of this machine. So that's why I made that. It's not really hard to make. I'm gonna see the recipe for it. Just a minute. There we go. It's right. Where is it? Here. Metallurgic infuser. Probably the first machining mechanism that you want to make. It's very easy. Just furnace osmium ingots and redstone and iron. So it's no big deal. So this allows us to make a bunch of nice stuff. For example, it makes enriched iron, which can then be converted over to steel. So steel is used for making the crusher. That's another machine that I just made. Crusher. Where's the crusher? I think it's this one right there. So a steel casing, not hard to make. That's what we use the steel for. So 4 ingots, osmium, and just glass, like that. And then where's the brush here? And then just 2 buckets of lava and this basic control circuits, which are made in the metallurgic infuser. So that's why we made that other machine. So why I've been doing this? Because we need more power, right? So this crusher, I'm gonna set up the system again. So this crusher, what it does is, for me, turns wheat into biofuel. Okay, so we're going to automate that just a minute. It does a lot of still. Let's see. There, that's better for me. No, not really. Lots. That's better. Okay, so this is going to turn wheat into biofuel, right? So we want to add some wheat. That's what we have over here. This is not automated, it's just a hand um, farm. It's not bad. It's actually very fast because of the torturing. So turns wheat into biofuel, right? The rest of the system. Okay, so we want our system to actually automate the production of biofuel, right? So for now, what I'm doing is I'm hooking up this exporter, which it's easy to make. We already know how to make these. And we put it right there. Then we configure the machine to accept from the side, right? So we're going to input from the side. So let's configure that. It says input that red, yes. Input, perfect. And it's getting energy from the basic capacitor right there. It's then going to output into an importer right there. And let's hook that up with cable, the system, perfect. So what this is going to do is going to take out biofuel. See, it's already draining it. Just a little bit. Yeah, see, it's going down. So it's putting everything that the crusher makes into the system. And this exporter, it's going to make so that the system outputs. I wanted to output weeds, and I also want to output seeds. In case we run out of wheat, it's going to input seeds, and it also turns into biofuel. So it's great. So you see that it's 64. It turns into. Let's take that out so we can see it's filling up. See, it's filling up pretty fast. All right. Nice. It's working. So this can get upgrades. We're not going to do that for now because we don't really need much upgrades right now. So we have biofuel in our system. Let's see how much we got. Because we don't have any. Oh yes, I forgot. I've already set up this interface to export biofuel, and it exports into this hopper. So this hopper is being filled with a lot of biofuel. So why I'm doing that is because I also made a biogenerator. To make these, you need biofuel, the basic control circuit that you make in the metallurgic infuser, and also the enriched alloy, which is just redstone with iron in the metallurgic infuser. So that's very easy to make. That's the other machine that I made. And we're going to place. Let's break some blocks. Let's place the biogenerator right here. So that the output goes into the capacitor, right? So this already has some biofuel that I put in earlier. It generates 280 RF per tick. It also outputs that much, so it's quickly filling up our system with a lot of RF. So we want this to keep being filled, right? So that's what the hopper is going to do. So I made these hopper ducts because apparently the extra utilities transfer nodes don't work in many of the things that we have. Like it doesn't work in the interface. I don't know why. It should work, but it doesn't want to pick up the items inside. So that's why we made the hopper. And then, well, I think we may be able to hook it up. Let me try something. So transfer node. and some pipes. Let's see if we can hook it up there. Perfect. It's taking out the biofuel. Nice. And then let's run some cable over to here. No, I don't want you to into that. Let's run the pipe under it. Okay, so that there we go. So you see it's not inputting, so I'm gonna try to configure this. It doesn't have configure. Okay, no, it doesn't work. I was right, it doesn't work. That's okay, because we have the hopper ducts, which are really easy to make. It's just iron and wooden planks. So let's say we want to input here. Can we input like that, like that, and let's put some blocks like that. So it's just like placing hoppers. Same thing, just a little bit cheaper. And they don't pick up if we throw some to it. So right now it's filling up. These guys are really not that fast, but they do their job, you know. That's being filled up. That's great. So we have an over income of RF being produced of 44. So we know that this is using 76 RS per tick. These is using, I don't know how much. Okay, it's using 5 EU per tick. I'm not sure how much RF is that. Okay, 20 RF per tick to make biofuel. So that's very, very, very cheap, if you ask me, since this thing is outputting 280. So we might make a bunch of these and hook it up to the capacitor so that we have a bunch of energy. So right now I have another capacitor right here, and I'm gonna place this one so that they all bind together and they have energy together. So right now what I'm gonna do is automate the wheat production farm, and for that I want to have way to void the wheat, because we're gonna get so much wheat that we probably will never use that much. So, and I'm probably going to remove the tortilla ones, the parmesan. So I want to make a refined storage, uh, fluid storage block? No, storage block. This guy right there. I just want to make a 1K one. It's not like in many of them. So can I make a 1K storage part? Yes, please. And then machine casing, I should be able to do that. Craft it, perfect. And then just the basic processor. Oh, that with this controls. Processor. Let's make 10 of you. Yeah, very nice. So the soldier should be working. It's working fast because we have so many speed upgrades. And we should see that. Let's display this normal, sending quantity, no name, perfect. So storage, basic processor, and what was the other one? Oh yes, the machine casing. Nice. So soldier, you finished your work. Nice. There we go. We have the storage block. Nice. So let's place that down here. I want this to be priority 1. And I want you to only get, where's my, I'm gonna take all that. I'm gonna set so that it only stores wheat into this thing. excess items? Yes. So if we go over 1,000 wheat, it's going to void it. We don't really need that much wheat. So right now, the wheat should be here. Yeah, we have 113 wheat. Perfect. That is working very well. So that's out there, and everything's great. So we should have energy for days from now. So now let's make the farm. So I want to make the farm with an Ender IO machine that I found the other day to be really useful. The farming station. This guy. Very nice. So we're going to need electrical steel, diamond hoe, machine chassis, sea logic controller, and pulsating crystal. This pulsating crystal is made with pulsating iron and a diamond. So that's a little bit expensive, not that much. This Logic controller is made in Slice and Splice. I already made the machine, if you know, it's like over there. Solarium, all those. So I want to show you craftable, only craftables. So I have made recipes so that my system knows how to make solarium, pulsating iron, and electrical steel. So pretty much have everything we need to. I'm sorry about my dogs. Uh, So pretty much we have everything we need except for the pulsating crystals and the Logic controller. And this guy right here is actually making it. Oh, it's done. So this made the Logic controller. Nice. So we should be able to get that there. Also, we needed, oh yes, the pulsating crystals. So we have some pulsating iron because I already made some with the auto crafting recipe. So we should be able to make these guys. Two. And there we go, farming station. Nice. So let's remove the torch here because we're not gonna need it anymore. This is going to make enough wheat for us. Might use it for something else. So we're gonna place it. I'm gonna say that. Not sure. Because if I place it here, then the water is not gonna be close enough to do. We're gonna need to put cables underneath it and auto crafting things also. Yeah, that's not gonna work, I guess. Unless I can place water somewhere else. Like right here. So let's finish the flooring. Let's make a sound muffler because that sound is driving me crazy. No. No. Fuck. Nice. Sound muffler. So I'm gonna place you right there. Yeah. You don't want to muffle sounds? How about that? These is not fun, you know. Okay. Not working. Sound muffler. You don't want to work with me. So let's go back into that. I want to make Tyrion. Do I want to make Tyrion? Yeah, probably do. So these blocks are just decoration blocks, and I've been working with them. Chisel. This chisel to you and to your platform. Chisel. Perfect. We can continue with this nice pattern right there. So let's finish the floor. Just a little bit. Very nice. So let's get some water. Actually, let's just get a bucket. And take that water and place it somewhere else like there. Let's take that one here. Take out that water and place it. Probably this one. Because we don't need that one yet. So, machine, farming station. Nice. Perfect. So it has no power yet. So we need to make some conduits for it to work. And we probably need an auto crafter. We ask that interface's request. Sure. Example, let's try this. So let's say we want a processor, right? We want to have a processor ready. So let's tell that to the system and see if it starts crafting. Nope. I know that applied energistics used to do that. It does not. This doesn't. So it doesn't request. So I'm going to need another way to autocraft. We're going to need hose. Lots of stone hose, I guess. Or actually, we can do wooden hosing. Just doesn't matter. How do we autocraft? Crafting up. I think we want to make one of those. Okay, perfect. Oh my god. Crafting up. Okay. I don't do explore crafting. I want you to make faster basic processors, right? Are you crafting? Yes, you are crafting. Amazing. Perfect. So we're going to place that here. Export even host. Nice. And we're going to make some conduits too. Conduits. Conduit. We're going to need iron conduits. Let's see. Oh, don't have this. Yikes. That's a problem. That is a problem. I'm pretty sure that we can get undercalls fast. So it's time to go exploring. I'm gonna turn you off. And I'm gonna turn you on. Perfect. And we're going to go exploring for a little bit. Let's just put everything there. We're going to place things from now. Except our tools. That's not one of our tools. Tools, and food. Nice. Okay, so we're going to go exploring. What we need to find is an ender lily, so we can get lots of ender pearls. There is a village nearby that I've seen it before. I want to raid it, maybe. There's a chance that we might find the ones around here. Yeah. Come on. Okay, let's see the map. So, this is your base right there. And I think the best way to find an Ender Lily is to find a desert temple, because those desert temples have a lot of wards. These are modded wards. So let's go and find out. Did we find a ravine? Oh, please ravine. Oh, we found a mine shaft. Maybe. Oops. Yeah. Ooh, cave spiders. No, 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 no. I wanna die. I don't wanna die. Come on. Spider. Stupid spider. Get out of here. There we go. Oh my god, breaking the spawner spawns spiders. Oh my god, no. Don't kill me. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, thank god for the lava. Oh, yes, a village. Yeah, nice, a chest. Okay, so we have a wing charm, magic patchy. Okay. Void falling protection wall can. Redstone alloy. Well, we can get those. Which are nice. Black quartz. 7 not that you're going to make it out of iron. And as I think, at least, that we may be able to find ender lilies and also the redstone by just cutting progress. Oh my god, ender lily, yes! Yes, I found the ender lily, yes! That is amazing. Visiting my back, did I just come here all the way? There just to find it in my back, yes. Okay, so place the torture here. Hello, zombie. How are you? Where did you spawn? Tell me. Nice. Here. To place the interval. Tell you to be completely amazing. Wow. Enderly. Enderlilies are an ancient breed of plant whose seeds can now only be found in old dungeons. This plant grows incredibly slow over the course of a week, and once fully grown will produce an ender pearl. Beware the thorns that start to grow on this plant as it gets old. Fresh. So it takes a week for it to grow. It's not tick based, it's actually clock based. Not, not, not Hermitpack. You can sit there. I don't like where this is going. What's the generator sounds awful. That's the really bad noise. So I guess that's it for today, guys. We've done a little bit of exploring. Next episode, now we have done some tech today. So next episode is going to be magic. So thank you guys for watching and peace out.